How are you guys doing? I literally just made that up right now because I don't know how to intro stuff, but hi, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is at your time, around your time, at your time. I don't know. Yeah, let's get in your neighborhood. I'm doing so. So basically, I have no plan. As of right now, as I'm recording this, I have no plan. I had a plan, but it's like a vague plan. So the intro to this video, I'm kind of making up on the go, on the fly, so bear with me, okay? So basically, we're gonna start from the beginning, all right? My life's a mess. You know that, I know that, we all know that, and that's okay. That's okay, as long as we see it and we acknowledge it, it's okay. The issue here is that I've been having like, I don't know, like I'll have 1 or 2 good days and then I'm just like back in like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? So you know what I figured out? Before I used to be like, oh, you know what? I function really good when I have a schedule. The schedule worked really good for a while, and then it's just like, I got bored of the schedule. Like, there's nothing fun and exciting. Now the schedule doesn't work anymore. Now I need something in place of the schedule because I need something to like keep up with things because, hello, your girl likes to look cute. Do you see this? I put this face together. Not a lot went on in putting this face together. You see it? Not a lot went on, but I look cute. I love it. My hair, the greatest it's ever been. I would have never tried this hairstyle, yet, I mean, it's the same kind of hairstyle I always wear, but normally it's like a fro up here, and like shapes, the sides are in, but like no, the top is flat, and I just feel like a different human being. I mean, like, what is this? All of that is to say, your girl needs a routine, a solid routine. I'm not gonna try and like routinify my life right now because like that's just not gonna happen because it's unrealistic. I have to do things a little bit at a time. So what I'm going to work on is my nighttime routine because I feel like that's the issue I have that kind of like trickles into the next day, if that makes sense. All right, you following me? Are you following me? You gotta stay with me. All right, we're gonna go on a trip, literally and figuratively in a second, but I need to set some sort of goals, boundaries / routine. Main important thing is routine, because once you fall off the wagon, it's hard to get back on the wagon. But if you make sure the wagon is always red, no, that's not right. Wait a minute. If you make sure the wagon always has a sticky or a sticker or Velcro, you know, it can still fall off every now and then, but you're able to stick back on. That makes sense. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, so here's the deal. All right, tonight, it's just a day of like, you know, regrouping. I have no expectations, none whatsoever. I'm just gonna write a couple things down that I would like to do and then try and do them. And if I manage to knock off 2 to 3 things on the list, I'm happy. Even if I just do 1, I'm happy. But if I knock off 2 to 3 things on this list, pat on the motherfucking back for me. I'm trying, so you should try too. So if you want to do this with me, let's do it together. It's a bonding experience. A bonding experience. I feel really pretty right now. Literally so pretty. So here's the deal. I have this clipboard. If I haven't flung it around enough for you to see, I have a clipboard here in my lap. I have a general idea. Normally my issue is I have a general idea of what I want to do, and then when it's like, okay, I have my free time now, I don't know what to do, where to start, or how to start, or whatever the heck. Because I'm always thinking about like the next thing instead of what I need to be actually doing. That's not a good sentence. Instead of what I actually need to be doing right now. So what I would like to do today is number 1, cook some rice, because I am on an unofficial diet. And by unofficial, I mean I'm trying to cut out all the bad foods that I like to eat. I love McDonald's, even though I had it today. Listen, things happen. But I want to cut out all the junk food and stuff like that. So I want to go to Walmart today. I'm missing something, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna make rice. So I bought these little like dollar store containers. They're glass, you know, I love a glass. I love a glass container. I bought a glass container, like 7 of them. Don't ask me why. I bought myself a whole bunch of glass containers, and I was going to like, what the heck? Are they cutting grass right now? I wanted to batch make like white rice so that I can have it with a lot of things. So that's on my list to do. So let's write it down. See, I talk about it, but then I don't write it down. And then when I'm like done recording and I stand up, I'm like, what am I doing? So, all right. Do my nails. And I've been thinking about doing my nails. Do my nails. I'm gonna continue writing on this list because it might take me a hot minute. It's 6:52 right now. I would like to be done at around 7 o'clock. If it's 7:05, like I got it hard stop. There's not that much I really need to do today. But I'm gonna quickly write out what I would like to do this coming weekend, all right? And then from those, I'm going to pick out what I would like to do today. All right, so it's 7 o'clock. I stay true to my word. I more or less know what I want to do or need to get. So I'm actually going to just run to the store real quick and get what I'm missing, not too much. And I also gotta get chicken for this dish that I'm thinking of. Not even a dish really, I'm just making barbecue chicken with rice. But I'm gonna head over to the store and get those things. So let's go. Alrighty, so the items have been secured, and while we're on the topic of things to do, I really do need to clean out my car. I've been wanting to clean my car for a hot minute now, and I haven't done it. I bought freaking window washing liquid or whatever the heck to go in my car for my wife. Oh, there you are. I dropped you guys. I bought window washing fluid or whatever to put in my car for my wipers because there's nowhere like water or liquid in my car for me to like use my windshield wipers. Oh my gosh. And I haven't been able to do that. I have been able to do that. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. I'm just too lazy. Alrighty, I'm back home now. That was a quick little trip. I still get like tripped up about trying to like vlog in public. I'm doing my best, alright? You wouldn't believe how much of an improvement it is, considering that I started from like not vlogging at all in public to like vlogging secretly kind of in public. So an accomplishment for me, pat on the back. Little by little I'm gonna get there. It's just I just feel like people are staring at me, but it's just like I can't control. People are always gonna stare at me anyway, so what am I even, anyways, that's a conversation for another day. But I'm home now. I'm ready to like start winding down, sort of. I'm gonna try. What I would like to do first is, obviously, you know me, I have to have at least a clean something. So I'm gonna really quickly try and clean up, you know, the whole, just a little bit. I'm not gonna deep clean or anything right now. There's no need for that. I just kind of wanted to get the 4 or 5 dishes out of the way that's in the sink here and the living room a little bit, and then move on to my bedroom, which is where we're just gonna hang out, you know? Alright guys, if you wanna just kick back, relax, put this on in the background, get yourself situated, and we're just gonna make this a whole little vibe. I don't know if I should turn on the candles now or later. Maybe I should turn them on now, just so that like when it's like the end, towards the end of the night, I can smell it. I'm gonna like turn my Glade plugins like slightly down so I can smell these more. Don't get me wrong, I like my other ones when I walk in, delicious, but right now I kind of want to smell the other one, the candles. So if I didn't give you guys a good look at it while I was buying it at the store, this Cashmere Woods is like, I love this smell so much. I love it so much. It's so just delicious. Smelling it right now through the container is just so freaking delicious. I love it. Like, it's like man cologne, but not really. It's like Mother Nature cologne, and I love it so much. If my man wore this, I would just be all over him like white on rice. You know what I mean? It smells so delicious. And I have an actual like air freshener in this smell. I usually keep it in my bathroom. I have no idea why it's out here right now. I should go put it in my bathroom. But it's just every now and then when I clean the house and I go and I make it smell good, it's like it's like fall. This is fall for me. This is like handsome fall for me. But I'll like use this year round if I can smell it, actually, because it's not that bad of a price. So I'm gonna put on a podcast or something, and we're just gonna get to it. Alright guys, I kind of got sidetracked a little bit. My mom came over, we went and got like Chinese food and had a little bit, and then she had to go and leave because she had to go pick up my sister from work. And now I'm by myself again, so got sidetracked a little bit for like 45 minutes. We're all good, had some Chinese. Stemmy's feeling pretty good, pretty full. So there goes my frozen meal that I was gonna have or later today, so I'm pretty much full. So plus there's like a lot left over, which I'll probably eat tomorrow, you know. Very good day. I really don't need to buy any food for like the next 4 days. I need to like chillax. My card needs a moment to chillax. This hole here, all of this brings me so much joy, right? And it's not even that much, but like my bedroom, that poor girl has a lot going on. And I've been like dreaming about what I wanted to do with my bedroom for a long time. Like every now and then I'm like, ooh, what if I move the bed this way and try this thing and try that way? And I don't know. That's a whole series of events, series of vlogs actually, that I could probably figure out and do, but like I'm not all there yet for that. That's a big task to undergo. I like just the easiness of my living room because it's not gonna change that much unless I like flip everything from here to the other side, and even then it's still pretty much the same, so. You know, I forget how much nicer a place can look when it's clean. Duh. Literally, I just put all my stuff away. That's the only reason why it looks good, is I basically just put my stuff away where they were supposed to go, where I should have put them in the first place, instead of it just letting it pile up on the table or on that table. But hey, I'm not gonna beat myself up for it, because, you know, people life, and I was lifing, so that's okay. As long as every once in a while, you know, you just gotta put your stuff back to where you need to put them, back to where they belong. So that concludes the living room portion. I'm gonna head over to the room, and I'm gonna take my time in there, because that's like my problem area. You and me, we both know this. We all know this. Smokey knows this. Alright guys, it's that time of day where we have to start taking off the war paint. I know, going back to normal. Again, was having a very good hair day. I was questioning it a little bit earlier this morning when I got ready for work, but like every time I look at myself, I'm like, she's so cute, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's time to take off the war paint. Basically, I gotta go blind for this now, even like without the glasses too. Even okay, I gotta stop looking at myself. I'm smitten by my own face right now. It's can't even look at myself. All right, serious time. So I don't really have a routine. I'd like to get one down packed, so I'm gonna run through what I would normally do if I wasn't recording, and then you let me know if I should add anything, take away something, or try something new. I don't know, but this is what I normally do. Normally, I'm lying. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Normally, I go to sleep in my makeup. I know, don't tell anybody. Normally, I go to sleep in my makeup. Like, sometimes I kind of just come in here, take like a makeup wipe, and like try and wipe most of it off, and then rinse off my face a little bit and go to bed. But I know there's still a whole bunch of just gunk on my face, so I've been trying so hard. At least to just take some of this and a cotton pad and just try to like wipe my face entirely. But 9 times out of 10, sometimes I'm just kind of like wipe or no wipe at all, and then just straight to bed. But I gotta get better at it, because something somewhere is messing up my like system, where like I've been getting like acne, and I rarely get acne, like rarely. Like the last time I got acne was when I was like, I don't know, 15, like just crazy acne. And like now, every now and then, if I have like a piece of chocolate or something, that's when like I'll get like 1 or 2 big ones. But now it's just like I have acne again. I don't like that. I don't like that. And it's also like back knee a little bit. I mean, it's starting to clear up. I'm not gonna go through all of that again, but yeah, something's gotta happen. So basically, what I like to, hold on. So basically, this is what I do. I take one of these little cotton rounds, right? And just put it here in the sink. So basically, it doesn't matter which side I use. Technically, I just kind of go by feeling. They're all pretty much the same. They don't feel any different. So I put some on here, and then I just start going to town. Say goodbye to the face. And I just start with my eyebrows, because the eyebrows are the part where it's like the darkest, like my, what is it called, the pomade I use. I just want to kind of like get that out of the way, as opposed to like trying to like swipe everything, you know what I mean? So anyway, I start there, and then if I have eyeshadow, I'll wipe the eyelid. Sometimes I don't. I'm gonna like wash my face anyways, but today I put on a little bit of eyeshadow, so why not get in there, right? And I try to use most of the pad to like clean my face, because, you know, I'm trying to save the planet or whatever. Not that that little bit is good. That little bit of my contribution is gonna do anything to change what the world is turning into, but we're gonna try and use all of it. So I try to pretty much go all over my face and get as much. I pretty much just try to turn the whole round thing like dirty, like brown dirty. That way I know I got all of it. So I'll use one side till it's about like this, maybe even some more, right? And then I flip it over and see if I can get the rest, right? And then after that, I take one final one last one. I'm lying. Sometimes I only do two and then I like wash, but like today I'm trying to like add this to my routine. So let's try and do it right. Plus I like buy a lot of these sometimes and like I don't use it for months. And it's just like, just use a lot of it then if you're not gonna use it for months, and then throw it away when it's like half full. Like, make that make sense, you know what I mean? So yeah, see, one final pass through. And when the cotton rounds start to get like less and less like dirty, like you see here, that's when I'll like start to try and wash my face with the cleanser. And I forgot I had mascara on, so now I'm going to turn into a raccoon. So much fun. So much fun. I love the way mascara makes my eyelashes look, but like trying to get it off and then having like raccoon eyes afterwards, just like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. I mean, you probably can't see it. Maybe it's not that dramatic on the camera, but I do that. As I'm doing that, if I had my water, I'm gonna go get my water. Take some magnesium to help my body relax a little bit for bed. And then closer to when I'm gonna go to sleep, then I'll pop a melatonin. I'm trying not to take melatonin too much, but it has been helping me, I can't speak. It has been helping me get into my REM cycle, like in my deep sleep, a lot quicker than I normally would on my own. So until I get that down packed, I think I'm gonna stick with the melatonin and then like stop using it every now and then. But like, yeah, so I'm gonna get some water and take a magnesium pill. This basically just supports muscle relaxation and supports nerve, heart, and bone health. I like this and then the melatonin because this just helps me feel relaxed. I've heard it's good for PMS. I tried it. I think it helped a little bit. Not too sure. I don't know. But I'm more so using it for like at night, relaxing, and then melatonin. And then by then, even like if I have like even if I have like 6-7 hours of sleep, like I wake up like, I feel good, you know? So I'm gonna take one of these and then come back and continue with the rest of the routine. Okay, so then usually after that, I kind of clean my face with the Equate Beauty Deep Cleansing Cream Cleanser. I like this one because it like cools up my face like gum would. Like it's like minty fresh and it just gives this cooling, it's not tingling, but it's very like cold feeling on my face. I seldomly use these other like exfoliators. This one is a gel mask and scrub. The black sugar and charcoal. It's supposed to purify your face. Every now and then I'll do this, but like it gets so messy that I don't like doing it, but I like how my skin looks when I'm done with it. And then there's this other Freeman Soothing Gel Mask. This one is also very nice. I like this, but again, it's like I want to be one and done, unless I'm having like a Sunday relaxation reset sort of thing where I have the time to just kind of like, you know, put it on, wait 10 minutes and then take it off, then I'll do it. But if it's like a night like this, like I'm getting ready to go to bed, I don't want to come back in the bathroom. So I seldomly use these two unless I'm feeling like I need a little a little extra. I might just use this tomorrow, or maybe this one tomorrow, because I am gonna go to the gym, or I'm gonna try to go to the gym super early in the morning, and then it's kind of like a beach day tomorrow. I think we're going to the beach tomorrow. I think the way the weather's looking, I hope that it's all good. But I do plan on going to the beach, and I don't want to do all that exfoliating and then I go to the beach and it's just like, you know what I mean? So I don't want to do any of that. So yeah, and there's also this pomegranate peel off face mask thing that I also do every now and then. It's a small one. I don't do it that often either, but I'm gonna run out of it soon. But yeah, I love the peel off ones, especially like on my nose area and here, because that's where all of my blackheads like intense. Like it's mostly like here where I get like the blackheads, like the dark, of course, where I get the actual like blackheads, and then there's like whiteheads or whatever the heck that are like on my nose. Usually I just kind of do this and start to squeeze them out, but I like every now and then doing the peel off mask. I wish that one, however, was like the black one where it's just like stronger, but you know, I want to use it up before I buy a new one, because I feel like I'm always buying stuff and I really need to stop doing that. So yeah, I'm going to clean my face with this right now, and then instead of doing, I'll show you. Let me just clean my face and I'll come back. Hold on. All right, all done. Had to wash my face twice to make sure I got rid of the raccoon eyes, because I washed it the first time, and then like all of my mascara like accumulated underneath my eyes, and I'm like, are you kidding me? So washed my face for a second time and dried it. Now I really feel the cooling happening on my face. Okay, so as I proceeded to put it on my hands, I was like, wait, I should show you guys what it is. I have this lotion. It's Eucerin Daily Hydration Lotion for dry skin. Okay, this has been working wonders for me for one of many reasons. First one being that it's more, it glides on like melted butter, like water. The other lotions I have are so thick and gummy and gluey that it just feels like I'm just slathering something on top of my skin, and it's not something that my skin is absorbing. This, however, it just every time I put it on, it's like, oh my god, I love my face. Every time I put it on, it's so smooth, and then like I feel like a combination of a lot of things. My skin is starting to feel better, and it's just I love it. It's going back to the skin that I know and I remember at least 3 years ago or so. It wasn't all this dramatic, but like now it's starting to go back where it's like it's clear. There's not a lot of pimples or scarring from me popping the pimples. So I'm just, it feels so good. And then it feels so great on my arms, because again, the other two lotions that I get, even though it says like hydrating and for dry skin, it feels like I'm just rubbing paste on my skin. And I don't like the too watery lotions either, because I just put that on, it feels like water, and then like 2 minutes later it's like done for. So I don't like that. And that's pretty much it in terms of nighttime routine. There's nothing else I do. I did pick up this one BioTrue oil thing to help with like scarring and stuff like that. Bio oil skincare oil. I did pick this up not too long ago. It says it's supposed to be good for scars and like stretch marks and all that good stuff. I have this like burn situation. If I mentioned it before, I don't know. I probably wasn't vlogging back then, but like last Thanksgiving, I made this outfit and I was trying to iron the pants on myself like an idiot, and I put the steamer or whatever on the iron, and it just burnt me. It burnt me, so I have this weird half triangle on the side of my butt that's been healing thankfully, but then I've just been trying to like make it, you know, less of like, oh, that looks like you put an iron to your butt. So yeah, there's that. And also, you know, of course, sometimes there's stretch marks here. Every now and then it looks better, although I've only probably used it twice, but you know. And then every now and then my pimples or whatever, I pop them, there's a little scar. I'm gonna see if it kind of like helps make it go away, and overall just kind of even out my skin tone. This part of my face is always a little darker than the top, so maybe if I try starting putting that oil here at the bottom, it'll kind of like even out my skin tone, who knows. But either way, there's always makeup and I really don't care that much. Alrighty, so as you can see, I'm in my bed. I don't have to necessarily do this on my bed, but something that I would like to implement as part of my nighttime routine is getting back into the habit of journaling. I used to journal before a lot more than I do now. It kind of does help. I've noticed every time that I every time that I do journal, it kind of helps my like thoughts come out, and it helps me like go on the right track of like, okay, this is what I want to do today. And I've seen it actually like work, but like trying to journal just has gotten to the feeling where it feels just tedious and annoying to do. Not necessarily annoying, it just seems like a tedious task, like it's gonna take a long time, and it's just like, ugh, you know what I mean? But when I'm doing it, I like, you know, being able to talk or whatever. I don't necessarily have to have any topic to talk about. I don't necessarily write about my day specifically, like what I did today, yada yada, like a diary. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Honestly, I just like putting pen to paper and just letting whatever comes out. Like literally all of my word vomit comes out on the notebook here, and then like I kind of just feel better a little bit. Either I feel better, or I have a little bit more clarity, or like I kind of like jot down what I felt like I needed to do that day, and it's just like, oh right, it puts me back on the right track, because my mind likes to wander, and then I procrastinate, and or I forget what I wanted to do, and then I just don't end up doing it. And then sometimes when I do that, it's like, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do this weekend, and do this and do that and whatever, and I write it all down in this stream of consciousness or whatever the heck. It's like, oh right, let's do this and this and this and this in that order, and then get it done, because then that's how it just feels right to me, I guess. I don't know, but that is something that I would like to implement, even if it's for 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, or 15 minutes a day. However, at least maybe 5 I would like to do. Maybe morning and night. Right now I'm just gonna make it a nighttime thing, see if that kind of helps me wind down. If not, we'll try it as a morning thing. So yeah, so if you want to join me in some, you know, writing. I started this journal about 4 months ago, and I have only used probably like 10%, I'm not maybe, yeah, about 10%, even maybe 20% of the whole notebook. Like I have this much left, and I've only written on at least 15, max 20, but at least 15 pages. It's like, you've had this book for 4 months, what are you doing? You know, like just try and write something. So I don't know, and sometimes I start something and then it's just like I have nothing to say, which is okay, you know. I'm not gonna like fault myself for like not having pages and pages and pages of like stuff to write down. It's just like, try to make it a habit to at least write something down, or doodle something, or just do something where you're honing in on your mind for at least 5 minutes and see where it takes you, because you never know. So I'm gonna do that for the next 5 minutes, and I'll meet you back here after we're done. Alright, and I'm done, and that pretty much concludes today's video. I am happy that I managed to get the tasks that I wanted to do off my list, and I pretty much did all of them except make the rice, or like cook the rice, which is just like, I went and got Chinese food, so didn't really make any sense doing that. But I had rice at least today, which is like, all right, you know, we're halfway there. But yeah, I'm feeling very proud of myself, very happy with myself. Now that's all that's left to do is kind of just edit this video and put it up. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, or leave a comment down below letting me know what your nighttime routine is, if there's something you would maybe take away from this video, or if there's something maybe I should try adding to my nighttime routine to maybe help. I don't know. Yeah, I do love seeing your comments on the videos. It really does brighten up my day, which reminds me that I should get more consistent in commenting on other people's videos, because I'm just like a freaking fly on the wall. A lot of the times I'm just watching videos as a fly on the wall, and I never like type anything out like to comment. But then again, I'm like mostly watching YouTube on my TV, so it's like I gotta pick up my phone, take comments, and then I'm watching it on the TV, whatever. But I'm gonna try more, because I know if I appreciate it and I like it, I know there's people out there that I watch that would kind of like and appreciate that too. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and share the video if you find it interesting. I don't know. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.